My name is Niko, and I'm going to show you how I printed this t-shirt right here. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is tape this screen up. So you're just going to put tape on the outside. This keeps ink from being deposited into your t-shirt or prints, anything you could be working on. One more on this side. I've already taped off my registration mark, so I'm not going to do that. We're going to flip it over and do the inside. So you want to do tape this side first, this side, this side, this side. It just makes it easier to take the tape off after you're done. This goes by pretty fast once you get the hang of it. The reason why we do this is to keep the ink from getting on the frame as much as possible. So now I'm going to just go ahead and do this side now. Alright, now we're going to do the other side. And then do the last side. You don't have to do the where the tape is already at, or the tape is already at, but I like doing it anyway. It makes my job a lot easier on cleanup. So I'll put one more piece of tape right there, and boom. So now we're done. Just make sure your tape is onto the screen as much as possible. Alright. Since this is just a demo, I'm just going to be printing a couple. And this is the design we're printing. This is like one of my designs right here for my brand. So we're just going to do a couple of these. We'll like a sample, and then we'll do like maybe one t-shirt. So what I'm doing now is lining up the registration marks to the platen. That's what I use to print my t-shirts. So I'm just tightening this up. Okay, now I have to set off my off contact. Off contact is the distance from the actual screen to the platen. So to do that for mine, I'm going to use this stack of cardstock paper. Just put it on right here in my platen, and then I'm going to take my wrench and so now I'm going to take my monkey wrench and go behind here and unloosen, tighten these. Do it on both sides. Alright, now that I got those loose, I'm just letting it fall down itself. Alright, there's other types of off contact. This is just the one I have for my press. So you just go in and tighten these. You want to tighten them as much as possible. Okay. Alright, I think we're good on that. So just to check, make sure we have good off contact. Yep. But it seems a little low on the top. So I'm gonna take a couple of quarters, see if it makes a difference on the top. Now we have good off contact throughout. So what I'm going to do now is just take these and put them on the screen. So just take your tape, put it on top of the quarters, and then this is pretty much just guessing for the most part. This time I've had to do it like a couple times before I actually got it right. So alright. See if that's good off contact. See, both of them missed, so I need to put them lower. So put them right here. Should be a good spot. Let's test it. Just barely hit it. Alright, so we do the same thing with this one. And put it right here around the same spot. Alright, now we're ready to print. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is take our ink and we're going to put it onto the screen. Like I said, I'm only going to do a couple. And make sure you're not wearing some nice clothes while you're doing this, because this can get messy really quickly. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my rag, get that, close it, and alright, so I'm gonna get a test t-shirt to try this on. This will do. Alright, so we got our test t-shirt. We're going to spray the platen with some spray adhesive. That just keeps the t-shirt adhered to it. Alright. Make sure it's on there. And something I should probably, well, this is just gonna be a test anyway, so usually you will make sure you have like a blow dryer or something so you can like cure it afterwards. So I'm just gonna take my squeegee and flood the design. And there's two ways you can do this. You can do the push and you can do the pull. Ashley's like doing the pull method too. Pull method now because I don't use as much pressure as I used to. The whole thing used to come up. So we'll check it. We got a pretty good print. Do it one more time just to show y'all. So I just flood it. And then I just push the ink. Alright. Then we got our design right there. It's looking pretty good. Show you a close-up of that. See, look at the close-up. It's looking pretty good on there. So we're gonna take this off. Looks pretty good. Now we're just gonna usually you would like flash or cure these, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm only doing like maybe one or so. Okay, this one would be perfect. So I'm gonna use this t-shirt instead. Go on top of an old design. Alright, so we're gonna do same thing again, but we're gonna in the opposite direction. So this time we're gonna pull it. I'll go into more detail with these. I'm just gonna show these quick. So make sure you do even pressure. You're gonna pull it towards you. Make sure you pull it towards you. See, I ain't putting enough pressure on it, so it wasn't evenly distributed. So I make sure to like to put my leg on against it, so I can get constant pressure on the screen. And boom, we got our design. And make sure you flood it. Make sure to keep this ink too. Alright, now we're going to actually print our actual piece now. Now we've done some couple of samples. Time to do the actual t-shirt. So when you're doing the actual t-shirt, I'm gonna do like a quick overview, and I'll do a more in-depth later if that's what y'all want. Alright, so you're gonna make sure you take your t-shirt and you're gonna put it on there. I like to put it on the edge first and then like let it float over. And you want 3 fingers. Like I didn't do this in the beginning when I made this. So I'm gonna pull it a little bit. Just a little bit. And that should give me hopefully 3 fingers. Let me measure. Yeah, that's gonna give me 3 fingers. No, I'm good. So take off the lint off. Make sure you smooth it out. And then we're gonna just push it. Cause push got me the best detail on this. So we're just gonna push the design. So we're gonna just push it evenly. Make sure you put pressure on there. Alright. Let's check it. That looks good. One pass did it, but we have a pinhole down here. That's why we always test on t-shirts that we're not going to actually sell or whatnot. But that should go off in like a couple washes. But that looks good. That looks really good. Looks really good. And all I'll do after this is just clean up, and then you're got a t-shirt. If you want a more in-depth video, let me know in the comments. You can follow me on Instagram, Tumblr, Facebook, Twitter. I'm trying to get more onto Twitter too. Yeah, so that's the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you want more videos like this, let me know. Alright, peace. You paying too much mind what everyone else is telling you to do and all these stereotypes about you.